Whether it's Google or Apple or free software, we've got some fantastic competitors and it keeps us on our toes. Bill Gates. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. Fort Henry. If you're bored with life, if you don't get up every morning with a burning desire to do things, you don't have enough goals. Holtz Liu. Any fact facing us is not as important as our attitude toward it, for that determines our success or failure. Peale Vincent Norman. A lot of companies have chosen to downsize, and maybe that was the right thing for them. We chose a different path. Our belief was that if we kept putting great products in front of customers, they would continue to open their wallets. Steve Jobs. Riches do not respond to wishes. They respond only to definite plans, backed by definite desires, through constant persistence. Napoleon Hill. Real success can only come if there is a change in our societies and in our economics and in our politics. David Attenborough. You've got to be very careful if you don't know where you're going, because you might not get there. Yogi Berra. Great companies are built on great products. Elon Musk. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. Franklin Roosevelt. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. Nikola Tesla. Be interesting, be enthusiastic, and don't talk too much. Norman Vincent Peale. The major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes of you to accomplish it. What it makes of you will always be the far greater value than what you get. Jim Rohn. The secret of success is constancy to purpose. Benjamin Disraeli. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. I'd like to live as a poor man with lots of money. Pablo Picasso. Of all the things I've done, the most vital is coordinating those who work with me and aiming their efforts at a certain goal. Walt Disney. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Thomas Edison. Hell, there are no rules here, we're trying to accomplish something. Thomas Edison. People refuse to take chances in business, because they fear the criticism which may follow if they fail. Napoleon Hill. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. Thomas Edison. With any part you play, there is a certain amount of yourself in it. There has to be, otherwise it's just not acting. It's lying. Johnny Depp. Personally, I enjoy working about 18 hours a day. Besides the short catnaps I take each day, I average about 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night. Thomas Edison. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Henry Ford. Sell a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, you ruin a wonderful business opportunity. Karl Marx. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. Warren Buffett. It is no use saying, we are doing our best. You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Winston Churchill. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. I believe in the Bible. I believe that all good things come from God. I don't believe I'd sing the way I do if God hadn't wanted me to. Elvis Presley. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers you cannot be successful or happy. Norman Vincent Peale. It is your decisions, and not your conditions, that determine your destiny. Anthony Robbins. True progress quietly and persistently moves along without notice. Francis of Assisi. Few things are impossible to diligence and skill. Great works are performed not by strength, but perseverance. Samuel Johnson. No tears in the writer, no tears in the reader. No surprise in the writer, no surprise in the reader. Robert Frost. A great secret of success is to go through life as a man who never gets used up. Albert Schweitzer. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Thomas Edison.